All right, Bobby Lopez here, and I got a question from one of our fine members, John Young, who said he was confused about this term of backing up. And could I explain myself? The answer is no. Yes, I can. All right, now, this is Bernhard. See where he is at impact? That's exactly where you want to be. You see where he is at address? See this? Sort of a capital Y instead of a small y. So he had to back up. Look at this tree right here. Look at this tree. Here's that same tree. His head backed up quite a bit. Watch. We get to the top of the backswing. I'll draw a line right here. And he backed up. Why? Because he had to. Because he started out on top of the golf ball. Now, let's take a different example here. And let's look at Benny Crenshaw. Come on, Benny. Come on over here, buddy. Benny Crenshaw. Now, let's see him at impact. Once again, we have the world famous tip of the left shoulder to the ball in a straight line at impact. The fact that he has a little bit of bulge right here is shaft lean, which is good. But then look at him at address. He's got a little y and not a capital Y, and he's already built in some tilt in his address position. Now, his tilt at address is 77 degrees. At impact, it's 55 degrees. So did he back up or did he go there in the first place? So now watch. He's going to go like this. Boom. Now his tilt is at about 70 degrees. So now he's going to tilt even more, but he doesn't really back up to pull it off. See? But here, now look at it. He's back to that 55 degrees. Let's look at Jack Nicklaus. Now, some of you are already saying right now, but wait a minute. I heard you're supposed to drive to your left side. Well, the videos don't lie. I ain't making any of this up. Now, watch what Jack Nicklaus is going to do. Keep in mind, this is the guy that told you for years, don't move your head, don't move your head, don't move your head, don't move your head. Right? Now watch. Look at him back up. Why is he backing up? Because he's got to get that left shoulder. That is the line of scrimmage. Now there's two ways to do this. One is to back up. Another one is to be so far behind it in the first place that you can actually go forward, which I call Canadian football. Now watch. You really think I'm nuts. You're probably right. But anyway, watch this. Here's Perky. Here's his head. Here is the line of scrimmage. You cannot pass the line of scrimmage until the ball's hit. It's like in football, you can't pass the line of scrimmage till the ball snapped. Right here was Jack's line of scrimmage. See? And when he went to the top, he didn't move further back from the line of scrimmage. So he had, because he didn't have enough room, he's only got from the tip of his shoulder to that line of scrimmage to square that golf club up. Watch what Perky's going to do here. He's got from here to there. So where the Canadian football thing comes in is this. Here's your line of scrimmage. So there's your tackle, there's your guard, there's your center, there's your guard, there's your tackle. And then you got this running back. And in Canadian football, correct me if I'm wrong, they may have changed the rules, but I've watched it a couple of times on TV. That running back can actually start running towards the line of scrimmage. And as long as he doesn't pass the line of scrimmage when the ball's actually snapped, he's all right. So you got a running start. So you look at Perks, he can drive a little more to his left side, Huh? Bang. There he is at the line of scrimmage. Tip of the left shoulder to the ball at impact. Pow. And away he goes. Jack hasn't got that much time. He's only got from here to there. So what does he do? He backs up. And he gets it there. So, you've got to make a choice. And this is not an easy one. Because some guys just can't do what Benny Crenshaw does right here. See that? A lot of guys would just feel like such a sway, they say there's just no way. I can't do that. You can be like Immelman. Doesn't move much at all. See? But then he doesn't move much at all on the way down. And to somebody who's doing that, it's going to feel very armsy to them. And you'll think, well, I won't hit it anywhere. Say, well, look at his stats. He hits it a long ways. Doesn't seem like he would. But at the end, the moral of the story is you've got to finish with the tip of the left shoulder, the left arm, and the club all in a straight line at impact. You cannot pass this line of scrimmage. And what happens is people pass the line of scrimmage, and then what happens to them is they get jammed. Let me see if I have one here. Ah, yes I do. Watch this. This gentleman right here. Now watch. He's going to get, see, he's past the line of scrimmage, and now he's going to pull up at the last second. He tries to pull his left shoulder up and try and salvage a bad situation. See that? But as he pulls that up, he's all jammed up here. Where Perky can be fully extended. Why? Because his head is way back here and he's well behind the golf ball, not on top of the golf ball, and for sure not in front of it like this gentleman is right here. He gets in front of it because here's the line of scrimmage. Of course, this isn't a good camera angle, but if we look at that and say, okay, there's the line of scrimmage, he's offsides. That's why I came up with this crazy idea. You're offsides. What he really wanted to do here, I don't know what else to call it. Pull down, pull down, pull down, pull down, pull down, pull down, pull down. This left shoulder goes up, the right shoulder goes down. Just like, you know who, Sergio, I wish I was a bullfighter, Garcia. And you're going to see, he's going to go, here is his line of scrimmage. Look at him. Look at how far he gets his left shoulder behind the line of scrimmage. So now if it was a Canadian football, he can run from here to there before the ball snaps and get a head start. But what does he do? His shoulder goes up. Look at how tilted his shoulders are. And he doesn't pass the line of scrimmage. Do you get it now? The golf club is swinging from here. It's not coming out of your nose. Right there, right the tip of the left shoulder. Right there. That's where the golf club is swinging from. It's a backhanded game. That's why that glove is on your left hand. And this fulcrum point right here cannot be over here, and it shouldn't be way over there either. See? It's right back to its original position right there. Boom. Now actually backing up from it. One last one. McIlroy. Watch this. I'll use yellow here. I'm going to put a little dot right there. There is the line of scrimmage. Here he goes back. Put a little dot right there. Here he goes back. I put another little dot right there, and now we connect the dots. Now watch. He goes right up that line. He does not pass the line of scrimmage. He does not go that way. He doesn't go that way. Yet I know everything you've ever read was you got to transfer your weight to your left foot. Well, I hate to tell you. I mean, look at this. Sure, is there maybe a little more weight on his left foot than his right foot? Yes. But some guys are going to feel like they're still way back on their right foot. And that might not be true. You might put a scale underneath. You know, they got these things they sell now where they, measure where your weight pattern went. And it shows on there that in most cases, the weight is actually going backwards as they're hitting the ball. The weight is actually going backwards. All right, so hopefully this helps for you to understand that you cannot pass the line of scrimmage until the ball snapped. And that's when the club head has made contact with the golf ball. Then you want to go forward, go ahead. Be my guest. If you don't know whether your swing is doing that or not, all you got to do is just get out your cell phone, whatever, videotape your swing, email it to me at BobbyLopez@quickfixgolf.com. Just send that to me. And absolutely free, I'll do a complete analysis, send it back to you. And we'll see whether you're offsides. All right?